Derek with 100 Interviews. We are back in Austin at South by. We are honored to have Jeff Sass with Mixer. How you doing, Jeff?
Good, Derek. How are you?
I'm
Good
doing
morning.
great.
Good morning. You can hear the raspiness in my voice.
It's the morning after.
That's the South by Southwest voice. Some people have a voice for radio, others have a voice for South by Southwest.
So I'm assuming that you had a good night last night.
I'm assuming I did too, but I couldn't be certain.
Do you know where you were?
Yes. No,
Okay, good deal. So how's your South by been going so far?
Great. It's really an unusual conference as compared to most because you've got some really interesting sessions going on, but really the action is in between the sessions and just sitting in a hotel lobby or sitting here in the bloggers lounge and just the right person that you needed to speak to comes strolling on by.
It's all about the people.
Yeah.
So why don't you give us a little insight on what's going on with Mixer?
Yeah, so Mixer, if you don't know, is the largest site for mobile entertainment in the U.S. So we've got a very popular web and mobile website with 19 million users. We have almost 2 million items in our catalog and do 45 million downloads a month. So Mixer's a great place to go if you want to get entertainment for your mobile phone. And that entertainment can be in the form of ringtones, images for wallpapers, videos, games. You can create your own mobile content from files you have on your hard drive, or you can select things from our catalog. In terms of new things, we just rolled out a week or two ago a new feature, Send to a Friend. So now not only can you download things to your own phone, but you could actually send content to your friend's phone, and then
you can push it.
You can push it to your friend's phone. Your friend will get a text message that says, "Hey, Derek wants to send you this ringtone. Do you want it? Yes or no?" If you respond yes, you get the content. If you respond no, that's the end of it. So it's a really neat way to kind of send things to your friends right to their phone.
What's the cost structure?
The cost structure is very good, especially in this economy. It's free.
Oh, I like free.
Yeah, most people do. That's why we have so much traffic. Mixer's an ad-supported service, so the bulk of the content, the bulk of the downloads we do is available on a free ad-supported basis.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so you get the content for free, and you'll get a little ad in the text message or an ad on the download page.
Well, Jeff, I want to talk to you about something. I'm having a problem.
Okay.
I think I'm addicted to social media.
If you're addicted to social media, you're not alone. You're not alone.
What do you think I could do about that?
Well, I mean, aside from being very busy at Mixer, I do spend a lot of time in the world of social media and have a hopefully humorous blog called socialnetworkingrehab.com. So if you have trouble, Derek, there's a facility called Invitations where you can go and get treated for your Twitter addictions and your social media addictions. The celebrities have promises in Malibu, so the social networkers have invitations. That's the name of our facility.
And I have to give it a big prop because it's awesome. It's so funny. It makes me crack up. So.
Well, I appreciate that. I need to put more time into it, but it's hard. But there are some pretty funny public service announcements and other short videos that feature some well-known personalities in the social media space.
All righty. Well, the reason that we came up with this whole 100 Interviews concept was we really wanted to get to the crux of social media on a personal level. And Jeff, I just wanted to understand maybe how you're using social media in your regular life to connect with maybe closer friends and, more importantly, family.
Yeah, well, I think, Facebook is interesting because it seems like all of a sudden the rest of the world woke up to it, whereas, people...
I know when my mom's on Facebook, something's happening.
Yeah, I mean, in the last couple of months, almost every day I get a new friend request from someone I went to high school with that suddenly discovered Facebook, and it's kind of funny because they're really new, and when they're new, they're sending you all these stupid applications, and they're doing all the things
they're poking you.
They're doing all the stuff that you really don't want to. So I just ignoring all that stuff. On the other hand, it's kind of fun to see it, and recently someone posted a picture of me from either high school or junior high school where I have what we used to call as a Jewfro, being a nice Jewish boy from Queens, but my hair is about out to here, this big curly afro.
Well, your hands are out of the frame.
Exactly,
so
exactly.
Really
well, that's how it was in my high school picture. My hair is not in the frame of the picture. So that was now on my account. So now I'm getting messages from other high school friends. Hey, I love the hair. Da, da, da. So it's kind of fun like that. But then there's also sort of just serendipitous things that happen and kind of neat things. Like my sister lives in Mexico, so my niece is now old enough. She has a Facebook account. She friended me. I friended her back. And then periodically it's kind of fun to go to my news stream and then see something that my niece in Mexico did, or a picture of her at a party or something, and it just kind of, without me even actively doing anything, it reinforces that connection or lets me know a bit of information literally happening halfway across the world, from someone in my family.
Right.
So
does that make you be a little more guarded with what you actually put there? Because I've heard some horror stories actually within these interviews of putting something on Twitter and not realizing that that Twitter stream goes out to their
Yeah.
Facebook stream.
I
And
think you do have to somehow filter yourself and acknowledge and recognize that whatever you put out there in any medium, number one, exists forever. Even if I post something and then hit delete right after, it's too late because it's out there. It's in the stream. It's been grabbed through the API by 25 different applications. So you do have to be cognizant of what you say and how you use it. And I think that's one of the challenges that a lot of discussion has had here at South by and other shows in terms of personal brands versus corporate brands. So if you're active in social media and you have a day job, you work for another company, you really can't separate the two, because whatever you say in either case reflects upon the other. If you do something in business, it reflects upon your personal brand. If you do something personally, it reflects upon your business. So you do have to be cognizant of that and sort of, at some level, filter. And for me, and I think the right way to do it is the best way to filter is just be real, be yourself. If you're always real and always sticking to the truth and who you are, you don't really have to worry about it too much, and it should go together.
well, we really appreciate your time here. I was just hoping, you obviously have a very humorous blog, and I know you know a lot of different people within the social media circuits. I was wondering if you might have any stories you might want to share with us that might make us chuckle a little bit.
Funny stories. Funny
I
stories.
don't mean to put you on the spot,
Yeah,
but I just thought you might have a good one or two.
I probably do, and unfortunately, they're not.
Are they
not
R-rated?
coming to the forefront. No,
Are they probably R-rated?
it's not coming to the forefront now.
Well, that's okay. I mean,
Yeah.
we just really appreciate your time here. I hope you enjoyed your South by,
Great.
and thanks for stopping by.
Thank you, Derek.